Okay, so by most standards, America is a pretty welcoming country. No wonder they call it a melting pot. But just coming here doesn't guarantee an easy life, especially when the people you trust the most fail you. This is the story of a strong lady who is fighting for 15 years to get a permanent legal status in the United States. Let's go meet her. How are you?
I am pretty good. I was born and raised in Lucknow, so
Okay, let me cut the story short for you because I know your time is very important. Her name is Maria Siddiqui. She grew up here in India, and when the time came, her family arranged her marriage to a U.S. citizen. She came here in the U.S. in 2003 and pretty soon started to realize that something weird was going on in her marriage.
there were red flags in there which made me think that probably I have to make changes within my own self and change the way I live for it to work smoothly, because nobody wants to think about, oh, this is not working, let's just end it. Then it just went from bad to worse. If I eat vegetarian food and he's fond of non-veg, I should try to eat more non-vegetarian. It went one step up. Do not try and contact all your friends that are here. Do not call the friends that you've left behind. Especially don't talk to any men friends or male friends. He would just trip, I would say, and kind of scream at me. And that escalated to being physical.
And when her husband got physical more than once, Maria says she couldn't take it anymore. So she picked up the phone and called 911. The cops came and the legal battle started. Soon after, they were separated and eventually she got a divorce in 2006. Now, while all of this was happening, Maria says her ex-husband wasn't cooperating in getting her the green card, which would grant her the permanent status in the United States. In fact, at one point, he even bought her tickets to India and told her to pack her bags and go home. But Maria said, mm-mm.
My first reason of not taking that easy route was that I am not at the wrong end of this. I did not do any of the things that my ex is accusing me of. Getting married to him for a green card, which I don't have as yet. Getting married to him for money. I got a divorce with zero money from him. Okay, so I'm being implicated in stuff that's not true. I need to prove to people that, hey, this is a lie. That was the reason I stayed here.
So after her divorce and refusing that easy route, at this point, Maria is literally on the streets. No home, no money, no future in sight. So with the help of a non-profit and a few kind-hearted strangers, Maria decided to fight this battle to the end. So she filed for an adjustment of status in the United States and is currently waiting for a decision on her immigration petitions. But based on the things that have happened, Maria says things don't look that promising for her.
15 years having gone by, if thinking that I don't get the green card, to me, I think I have given it a fair fight. Now, if the USCIS decides, after everything having been provided to them, that I'm still not fit for being a permanent resident, I mean, their citizen is the one who implicated this on me. He was the one who was violent to me. He was the one who was saying that I'm X, Y, and Z, which I'm not. And who gets to face all this? Me. He gets to live here. He gets to get married again within 6 months of our divorce. And who faces all this? Me. What is it that it's stopping them to grant me the status? I seriously don't understand what is stopping them.
Hello and good evening everyone. I am Maria Siddiqui
and I'm here to tell you my story. I've decided to call it, If You Want To, You Can. So my story started about 15 years ago when I was turning out into a very different person. Then I saved enough to buy my first car. It was a used one, a small baby step and a small victory. Then I moved into my own apartment, my very own apartment here, and found myself a wonderful job at the state of Michigan, and now I'm with the Ford Motor Company doing project management, and I am really, really happy. It's still a long way to go, but I'm getting there. So I want to tell you in the end that if you think you can, you will. A failed marriage is not your failure. Thank you very much.